Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Visible Lady of Faith coming to you with an overview of the Sunday School lesson entitled Attitude of Gratitude for Sunday, July the 4th, 2021. Attitude of Gratitude. Let's walk. Leprosy was a physical contagious disease. Some people thought leprosy, manifested as a health issue, was a punishment for sin. The law of Moses required people with leprosy to wear torn clothes, keep their hair uncombed, wear some type of face covering, and yell, "Unclean!" to identify themselves as lepers when approaching people. Like being isolated from the rest of the people wasn't enough, having to identify themselves as having this disease took an emotional and psychological toll on the person's mental health. It's almost like saying, "Hey, look at me, look what I have." This treatment made me reflect on how Black people have been mistreated for centuries. We have been discriminated against, denied job and housing opportunities, bank loans, negatively labeled, killed by police officers for no reason, and suffered through stereotypes, etc. When Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem, 10 men with leprosy saw him, but they kept their distance. They knew that the law of Moses prohibited contact with others, and they had to stay a safe distance from Jesus because they were considered unclean. All 10 men were infected with the same disease, but they had the same hope for healing from the same person, Jesus. So they must have known who Jesus was and the extraordinary healing power that he possessed. When they saw Jesus, they yelled to him to have pity on them. What did Jesus say to them? He told them to show themselves to the priests. I'm not sure why, but they did. They were obedient to Jesus' words. But before they got to the priest, they realized that they had already been healed. One of the 10 went back to Jesus to say thank you by throwing himself at Jesus' feet. Showing gratitude and acknowledging Jesus as master is a big deal. Jesus wondered where the other 9 were since only one came back to show gratitude and appreciation. Faith played a part in this healing event as well as Jesus' compassion toward humanity. As believers, spiritual poverty, like racism, unfortunately, is alive and well. Spiritual poverty is when we lack morals, humility, integrity, refuse to do what's right and fair, refuse to be honest, and lack empathy for others. Expressing gratitude looks like saying thank you to our Creator for all of our blessings of life, salvation, forgiveness, healing, protection from danger seen and unseen, family, friends, or to someone who has reached out to us for whatever reason, who has positively supported us and accepted us for who we are and not for what we have. Showing gratitude looks like making a conscious effort to appreciate what we have and what we have accomplished and who we are, as well as accepting others for who they are. Having an optimistic mindset helps us to have an attitude of gratitude. Jesus' response to the lepers showed how compassionate he is. How compassionate he is. He didn't treat them different than any other person he had healed before. This is a powerful lesson for us to learn about how we should treat others, whether they are different from us or not. We are human and desire love and acceptance, right? We are human and desire love and acceptance.